Carlos Alberto Teves forward into life after February 5th, 1984. His legacy continues to be celebrated in Argentina and around the world. Growing up in many of his former teammates have spoken about the impact he had in the early life was marked by poverty and nature and leadership. His father abandoned the family as his technical ability. Teves' desire to win was infectious. Teves' nickname, and he pushed those around him to elevate their game, was derived from his origins, his natural charisma and determination, which helped shape his made him not just a standout playing style, but a cherished Teves began his football journey at a young age. Teves' joined the youth team of local club fierce competitiveness. His talent quickly memorable players of his generation. Leading to his recruitment, he was a player who gave everything to his academy. At just was chasing down every ball, by 2,000 tackles or scoring decisive goals. Teves made his professional style of play Boca Juniors, full of intensity and hunger, would go on to achieve resonated with fans worldwide, winning multiple domestic titles, making him one of the most widely respected forwards in football history. His performances attracted international attention, Teves' influence soon may manifest he was sought after by top European clubs, through coaching. In 2005, Teves continued involvement in charitable causes, joining Corinthians. He has always been helped the club with helping Campeonato Brasileiro background, cementing his status, offering a helping one of South America's top players. Like him, his successful stint in Brazil led to a controversial but with his passion for the game and English Premier League supporting the West Ham United in 2006. It would not be surprising if Teves found a meaningful role. Teves played a pivotal role in the club's survival or continued to support initiatives scoring that improved the lives of avoid relegation communities. However, in Argentina, his transfer was surrounded by may no longer be playing professionally, but his legacy remains in the football world. He has cemented his place in football history as one of the game's true warriors, where he became a player who embodied the club's attacking lineup, representing not just his clubs and his playing country, alongside stars also like the millions of fans who admired his relentless pursuit of success. Teves helped United win numerous titles, including the Premier League, UEFA Champions League, and FIFA Club World Cup. His tenacity, work rate, and skill made him a fan favorite at Old Trafford. However, in 2009, Teves made the controversial decision to switch to rivals Manchester City, where he continued to shine, helping the club secure its first-ever Premier League title in 2012. His time at City was marked by a mixture of brilliance and tension with the club's management, and he eventually left under strained circumstances. In 2013, Teves made a move to Juventus in Italy, where his career reached new heights. He won multiple Serie A titles and played an instrumental role in the team's journey to the 2015 UEFA Champions League final. His leadership, work ethic, and technical skill were key to Juventus' dominance in Italian football during his time there. In 2016, Teves moved to China, joining Shanghai Shenhua. Though he was one of the highest-paid players in the world at the time, his performances were underwhelming, and he eventually returned to Boca Juniors in 2018. His second spell at Boca Juniors saw him continue to play an important role in the team, helping the club win the 2020 Superliga Argentina before retiring in 2021. Teves had a decorated international career with Argentina, earning over 70 caps and scoring more than 10 goals. He participated in several major tournaments, including the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where Argentina reached the quarterfinals, and the 2014 World Cup, where they made it to the final. Despite his talent, Teves' relationship with various national team coaches was sometimes fraught with tension, leading to periods of exclusion from the squad. Nonetheless, his impact on the pitch was undeniable, and he remains one of Argentina's most beloved footballers. Off the pitch, Teves is known for his grounded personality and commitment to his roots. Despite his success, he remained close to his family and his community, using his platform to give back to underprivileged areas. He has worked with various charitable organizations to support young athletes from disadvantaged backgrounds in Argentina. Teves' playing style was defined by his explosive pace, powerful shooting, and technical ability. He was known for his versatility, playing in multiple attacking roles and often acting as a dynamic, creative force in his teams. His fierce determination and passion for the game earned him widespread admiration, and he was celebrated for his fearless attitude on the field. Even after his retirement, Teves remains a significant figure in football, particularly among Boca Juniors supporters, who cherish his contributions to the club's rich history. Carlos Teves' career is a testament to his resilience and talent, rising from the poverty of Villa Fiorito to become one of the most successful and respected footballers of his generation. His impact on both club and international football will be remembered for years to come, and he is widely regarded as one of Argentina's finest players. Teves' influence extends beyond his footballing achievements. His rise from humble beginnings to international stardom became an inspiration for many young players, particularly in Argentina and South America, showing that talent and determination can transcend difficult circumstances. He became a symbol of hope for many who grew up in similar socioeconomic conditions, and his story of overcoming adversity resonated with fans around the world. Throughout his career, Teves displayed a deep loyalty to his roots. Despite the allure of playing in the world's top leagues, he always maintained a close connection to Boca Juniors, where he started his career and which held a special place in his heart. His return to the club in 2018 was not just a homecoming for a player, but a moment that reaffirmed his strong emotional bond to Boca's fans, who affectionately referred to him as a symbol of their identity. Even during his time in Europe and Asia, Teves' reputation remained strong. In England, his moves from West Ham to Manchester United and later Manchester City made headlines not just for the scale of the transfers, but also for his undeniable contribution to the teams he played for. Whether it was helping United secure domestic and European glory or playing a pivotal role in Manchester City's first Premier League title, Teves' legacy in the English top flight is etched in history. His brief but significant tenure at Juventus marked the peak of his career, where he led the team to domestic dominance and nearly delivered Champions League glory. Though his time in China wasn't as fruitful as his European stints, Teves' move to Shanghai Shenhua was a clear reflection of the changing football landscape, where the Chinese Super League attracted some of the world's top talent in an effort to raise the profile of football in the country. Although his performances were underwhelming and marred by injuries, Teves' status as one of the highest-paid players during this period showed his continued global relevance. On the international stage, Teves' relationship with Argentina was often complex. Despite being one of the nation's most talented players, he was sometimes out of favor with national team coaches, notably during the reign of Sergio Batista and Alejandro Sabella. He missed key tournaments, including the 2010 World Cup, due to coaching decisions. However, his contributions to Argentina's cause, particularly during the 2006 World Cup, 2007 Copa America, and 2014 World Cup, were undeniable. The 2014 World Cup, where Argentina reached the final but ultimately lost to Germany, remains a bittersweet chapter in Teves' international story. His absence from the final squad sparked debate, but his reputation as a fighter and leader on the pitch remained intact. Teves' legacy as one of Argentina's most iconic players is secured. His blend of raw talent, tenacity, and charisma on the field earned him a place among the greats of the game. His ability to inspire his teammates and ignite passion in his fans left an indelible mark on every team he played for. Whether it was his time at Boca Juniors, Manchester United, Manchester City, Juventus, or the Argentina national team, Teves always brought his A-game, refusing to be intimidated by the occasion or the opposition. Beyond his playing career, Teves has expressed interest in staying involved in football, whether through coaching or other initiatives aimed at improving the sport in Argentina. Given his deep connection to his home country, his influence as a mentor or ambassador for Argentine football is highly anticipated by those who have followed his career. Carios Teves' journey from a challenging upbringing to football superstardom stands as a powerful narrative of resilience and perseverance. His name will forever be associated with some of the greatest moments in world football, and his legacy as a player who gave everything for his teams, fighting for every goal, every match, will continue to inspire future generations. After retiring from professional football, Carios Teves continued to have a significant impact on the football world, even outside the field. His story was not just about his remarkable talent, but also about his ability to overcome challenges, both personal and professional. Teves was a source of inspiration for many aspiring footballers, particularly those who, like him, came from modest backgrounds. While some former players transition into coaching or punditry, Teves took a different route, focusing on his personal life and the projects close to his heart. He remained deeply connected to the communities in Argentina that shaped him, and his influence went beyond the football pitch, especially in initiatives aimed at giving back to his roots. Teves used his fame to support social causes, including helping young people from disadvantaged areas, echoing his own rise from poverty to prominence. Although Teves has largely stayed out of the public eye since his retirement, his legacy is still strongly felt in the world of football. His time in Argentina, England, Italy, and China, along with his performances for the Argentina national team, have left an indelible mark on the sport. His playing style, full of determination and relentless energy, was admired by fans worldwide. Teves' fiery passion and aggressive playing style made him an unforgettable figure in the history of football. As a player, Teves was not only known for his flair and attacking ability, but also for his leadership on the pitch. He had a knack for lifting his teammates in tough situations and was always willing to put in the hard work, even when things weren't going well. His contributions to his teams went far beyond scoring goals. He was a catalyst for success, igniting his teammates and leading by example. Whether it was through his leadership at Juventus, where he played a crucial role in their domestic dominance, or his crucial performances at Manchester United and Manchester City, Teves made sure he was always involved in key moments. Many of Teves' contemporaries have praised him not only for his skills, but also for his mindset. His never-say-die attitude and ability to push through adversity made him a player who was feared and respected by opponents. His hunger for success, whether in a Champions League final or a local derby, was unmatched. In terms of his influence on the Argentine national team, Teves' contributions were pivotal in a variety of competitions. Although his relationship with coaches and national team management could be tumultuous at times, his ability to make a difference in key moments was undeniable. His performances in the 2006 World Cup, where he was part of a squad that reached the quarterfinals, and his near miss in 2014, where Argentina fell to Germany in the World Cup final, showcase his talent and importance to his country's footballing ambitions. Teves' absence from the 2010 World Cup and the 2018 World Cup further highlighted the contentious relationship he had with Argentina's coaches. However, his return to the national squad in 2013 proved his class and leadership abilities could not be overlooked. Despite not winning a major international tournament with Argentina, Teves' legacy with the national team remained strong. His desire to represent Argentina was evident throughout his career, and while his national team career may have had its ups and downs, his skill and commitment never wavered. Even in retirement, Teves' name continues to stir up conversation among football fans. His playing style, his mentality, and his achievements, both individually and as part of teams, make him one of the most prominent figures in Argentine football history. As one of the finest players to emerge from South America, Teves' influence will continue to be felt in the footballing world for years to come. Carios Teves' life and career reflect the power of perseverance, hard work, and never losing sight of one's roots, no matter how successful one becomes. As the years go by, his achievements, both on and off the pitch, will continue to inspire generations of footballers and fans alike. His legacy will not just be remembered for his goals and silverware, but for his passion, his resilience, and his undying love for the game. Carios Teves' influence on the game extends beyond his time on the pitch. His story continues to inspire those who may feel like the odds are stacked against them. Teves' rise from the impoverished neighborhoods of Buenos Aires to international football stardom serves as a reminder that talent, when combined with determination and hard work, can transcend any adversity. His humble beginnings shaped the way he approached life and football. Even after becoming one of the highest-paid athletes in the world, Teves maintained a grounded perspective and consistently remained loyal to his roots. As an ambassador of football, Teves' contributions to the sport will be remembered not just for his dazzling displays of skill, but also for his personal journey. His openness about his struggles and challenges, including his difficult childhood and the controversies that arose during his career, allowed fans to connect with him on a deeper level. Teves was not just a footballer. He was a symbol of resilience. In interviews, he often spoke about how football allowed him to escape the harsh realities of his early life and how it gave him the opportunity to give back to his community. In Argentina, Teves remains a beloved figure, especially among Boca Juniors fans, who regard him as one of the club's greatest ever players. His passion and commitment to the club were clear during both of his stints at Boca. In 2020, when Teves led the team to another Superliga Argentina title, his leadership and experience were crucial in guiding the next generation of Boca players. Though his time in the Chinese Super League and later return to Boca was met with mixed reviews regarding his level of play, his status as a club legend remained intact.